So Diddy finally got his ass locked up. But before he went away, he had to make a scene, didn't he? He had to do something so narcissistic. The prosecutor said the height of hubris of what Diddy did. Diddy tried to book some speaking events for next week in Miami before he got sentenced. Even before he got sentenced, he thought he was getting off, but the judge had other plans. So y'all, this is from the Daily Mail. It says arrogant Diddy booked speaking arrangement in Miami next week. Prosecutors tell court as she calls for 11-year sentence. Now we all know Diddy ended up getting 50 months in jail, a little over 4 years, and he has already been in jail for about a year. So time served, he'll be out Diddy probably be out pretty soon, y'all, which is kind of crazy what he got accused of. But it says the disgraced Sean Diddy Combs booked a speaking arrangement before he got sentenced. He in his mind, he was like, well, I've been in jail this long. They gonna let me out. Let me go ahead and book a speaking arrangement. And Monday, he said he booked it on Monday under the assumption he'd be a free man. His sentencing hearing was told. The sleazy rapper, I'm assuming the Daily Mail don't like Diddy. The sleazy rapper faced up to 20 years behind bars for, Smex offenses. But on Friday morning, prosecutor said he was feeling optimistic. Diddy booked speaking arrangements for Miami next week. Like, literally, he's going to leave and go right to speaking arrangements. So this is what I think right here. I think that his attorneys thought that this would be a good idea because the prosecutors made it seem like Diddy just booked some speaking arrangements. Just like, look, I got out. I'm out of here. But Diddy's attorneys said it was more along the lines of, like, he booked a speaking arrangement to help people out. Like, it says the mogul is scheduled to deliver his first class. He started classes for incarcerated people to teach them business, life skills, and mentorship, and will follow the same program that he had been giving while behind bars. So I guess his defense thought this would be a good idea to book some arrangements next week to show, like, look, when you let me out of jail, I'm already planning on giving back to the community. I'm already planning on giving back, Your Honor. So please don't lock me up. And the Honor said, no, hell no. The prosecutor said that's the height of hubris. Even if you have good intent behind it, that picture they showed is crazy. Even if you have good intent behind it, you just made it seem like you kind of spit in our faces. You going to jail. You going to jail. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of wild. And they said when he got sentenced, he just fell to his hands and knees in the courtroom, right? They recommended 11 years, but he only got, 4.5, a little over 4 years. He got 50 months. They said he'd have got up to 20 years, but nobody, they weren't pushing for the max. They said 11 years would be a good sentence for Diddy. They gave him 4.5. He'll be out in 2.5, 3 years. So Diddy, it's kind of crazy. But it's wild though, y'all. It really is wild how he tried to book speaking of. And look, the court, whoever does these pictures in court, is that Diddy? I know you gotta draw it quick, but what the hell? I know you have to draw the pictures quick and get them in and out, but what the hell? Like, they also gave, Cassie and a few other people came up and gave some victim impact statements, and his kids came up there, and even Diddy said something. Even Diddy said that he misses his family and he was going to change his life around or whatever the case may be. But they went ahead and sent his ass down the river for at least 4 or 5 years. And yeah, somebody commented on my Facebook earlier, was like, Diddy gonna be all right. Like, y'all making it seem like Diddy going to a regular jail. He going to Club Fed. He all right. So y'all don't know nothing. Y'all be thinking, see, y'all on the outside looking in. Y'all don't know how the rich folks live. He ain't going to jail with the regular folk. He going to a cool jail. He gonna be all right. Like, if he thought jail was so all right, why the hell is he trying to get out? He's like, I'll eat that sentence, Your Honor. No, he fell to his hands and knees, hurt, because he fell into his hands and knees hurting because he thought he was going home. He don't like jail. I've yet to meet anybody who does like jail, right? Well, never mind. I know some people back in my past that might have a bit to say. Oh my goodness, these ads, boy, they be killing with these ads. He's facing 50 months. So it said he had literally got sentenced for those freak offs and things like that. Where they was flying prostitutes in to freak off and baby oil, all kinds of stuff. But he got his ass locked up. And so could hit these speaking arrangements and whatnot Could the speaking arrangements have added some time to his thing? Yeah, possibly. But I think the argument can be made that the judge could have just gave him less time because he's already trying to change his life around. Because look at this, but not that here nor there. Anyways, y'all, leave y'all thoughts about Diddy in the comment section. Hope you're having a beautiful day, and I'm out. Peace.